Hey guys, Amy Starr Allen here, and I'm going to shoot a video today about whether or not you are getting paid what you're worth. So I'm curious, are you getting paid what you're worth? Are you? The reason that this is a topic of conversation today is that I had something happen to me yesterday that kind of got me to thinking, because I think I charge what I'm worth, right? And I don't do a lot of hours for dollars work anymore, not as much as I used to, but when I do, I charge a lot more than I used to because my skill level is so much higher than it used to be, right? And so just a side note, you should be doing that as well. If you have some kind of a skill that you charge people for, I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's web design, graphic design, building houses, whatever it is. The fact of the matter is, over time, you're going to get better at that, and you're going to be more productive in a shorter amount of time. So in other words, if you charge per hour for your job, photography, graphic design, whatever it is, think about how much faster you can do the same amount of work, especially if it's something like web design, graphic design, something like that, that over time your skills are going to sharpen and you're going to be able to do a lot more in less period of time, a shorter period of time. And so you want to make sure that you double or triple your rates as you get faster. Does that make sense? Because I notice that some of the people that I coach, I've had this conversation where they don't want to double their rates or triple their rates because they're afraid they won't get as many clients. So think of it this way. If you're afraid to double your rates, but even if you were to get less clients and you can make more money doing less work, it makes sense, right? So, because I noticed that the first time I tripled my rates in one shot, one time, when I was first learning skills, web design and stuff like that. I was charging a certain amount per hour for my skills, and then I tripled my rates. And what I found is, maybe I wasn't getting quite as many clients, but I was still getting clients and they were paying triple. So with less clients, I was making way more money, and I had more free time and more money. So make sure that you're charging what you're worth. Now, let me tell you about this little story that happened to me yesterday. So I had done some work for somebody it was kind of a favor, and they said, well, I want to pay you for your help. So I helped them with something. And then they gave me some money yesterday. And when I looked at the amount of money that they gave me, it was like way more than I would have charged for, way more. And I thought to myself, whoa, maybe I'm not charging what I'm worth, because the help that I gave this person was obviously worth way more than the value that I had put on it. And I was actually really surprised by how much they paid me. So it got me thinking, whoa, maybe I'm not charging what I'm worth, right? So really, we have so many gifts and talents and so much value to offer to the world. And the fact of the matter is, we all deserve to get paid what we're worth. It's hard to know exactly what that amount is, but don't be afraid to ask for whatever you feel you're worth, because the fact is, there will always be a high-paying customer out there that is willing to pay you whatever you ask for. Okay? And one of my favorite sayings is, it's not if I am worthy of the goal, it's is the goal worthy of me. So think about that as well. And also, think about what you're worth as far as not just hourly or whatever, but like, say you want to be a six-figure earner. You want to make at least $100,000 per year. Do you honestly feel like you're worth that? Because if you don't, you will never hit that goal. You just won't. So anyway, I hope this has been helpful. One of the things that I've found about myself is, although that I've continued to raise my prices for different things that I offer that are hours for dollars, what I found is that I prefer to make money doing things that aren't hours for dollars. Leveraged income, residual income, money that comes in while I'm sleeping because of stuff that I have set up on the internet. That's my favorite way to make money. So, that to me is just awesome. And even though I can charge a lot more money now than I used to be able to for the skills that I can help people with, my favorite way is still to make money on autopilot on the internet. So if you want to learn more about the system that I use to do that and how you can work with me, there'll be a link somewhere around this video where you can go learn about that. And I'd love to hear your comments. So let me know in the comments, what are you worth? And are you charging what you're worth? And I want to hear from you. So I will talk to you soon, and have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.